not a curse, it is a blessing from God. And always ensure you protect your skin by applying sunscreen lotion. Put on long-sleeved clothes during sunny days. Put on long-sleeved clothes during sunny days. Don't forget your caps. And in case of any burns on your skin, feel free to visit the hospital for skin screening. You deserve it.
Yes, we deserve it. Christian.
See you.
Ilia, na wapate kupepea. Ni kweli watapepea. Wape nafasi wajua. Ni rangi yao twajua. Si eti ya wakosea. Wape motisha sikia. Jamii kuwatambua. Wenzetu shangilia. Na wapate kupepea. Na bado watapepea. Si hayo yote mwajua. Hawa kiwaangalia. Wana vipawa asilia. Wamesoma na kwambia. Shahada wanazo pia.
I firmly believe it is our shared responsibility to cultivate a society where everyone can thrive, where differences are not just accepted, but celebrated. I applaud the National Council for Persons with Disabilities and the Kenya Medical Supplies Authority for distributing sunscreen free of charge to over 3,800 registered Kenyans through health facilities. Let us not forget to take the time to celebrate the remarkable contributions of persons with albinism in our society. They bring invaluable talents, insights, and strengths that enrich our culture tapestry. By acknowledging and appreciating these contributions, we foster a sense of belonging and encourage others to join us in this important journey. Ladies and gentlemen, Kenya will thrive when we embrace diversity and extend our support to all members of our community. It is crucial that we continue to embrace persons with albinism, recognizing their unique experiences and perspectives. Let us challenge the stigma. Let us challenge the stigma that has been associated with this community. They have been rejected and discriminated for far too long. Let us arise to advocate for their rights and safety. Together, I'm confident that we can create an environment where everyone is valued and respected, not just in our words, but in our action. God bless you. Mungu awabariki. Asanteni sana. I believe it's vital that we continue to advocate for changes that uplift everyone, particularly those who are often overlooked. Whether it's through policy changes, community initiatives, or simply raising awareness, each of us has a role to play in fostering an inclusive environment. By prioritizing inclusion, we can build a stronger, more compassionate nation that celebrates diversity and empowers all individuals to participate fully in society. Ladies and gentlemen, our children, neighbors, and colleagues living with albinism all contribute richly to our communities and deserve a Kenya that champions inclusivity and fairness. It is essential that they have the opportunity to learn without fear, advance in their workplaces based on their merit, and feel fully accepted and embraced. This is not merely an act of kindness, but a fundamental right that we should all advocate for. The challenges faced by people living with albinism are not just personal. They reflect a societal issue that requires our collective action. Together, we can work towards dismantling the barriers that hinder their progress and erode their dignity. Let us promote education and awareness to challenge stereotypes and misconceptions surrounding albinism. By fostering an environment of acceptance, we can help ensure that everyone, regardless of their appearance, is treated with the dignity and respect they deserve.
I really want to say that the President, His Excellency President William Ruto, has been very supportive in the cause of disability and also in albinism. Because in the year 2016, I made a call to him on 20th of October. He was coming from Machakos during the Mashujaa Day celebrations. And we had invited him, and he confirmed, and he was our first guest as Deputy President for the Mr. and Miss Albinism Kenya, the first ever to be held in the country. And also, we were actually organizing that event in his office when he was the Deputy President, together with now PS for Foreign Affairs, Korisi Ngoei, and others. And Mama Rachel Ruto, I want to thank you, because under your program, the stitching program, ulijaribu kutu include, yeah? Wamama ambao wako na watoto wako na albinism, wana stitch, alafu wanalipwa kulingana na ile kazi wamefanya. Na walipata pesa wengi sana. Tupige makofi kwa sababu ya hapo. Na umeenda uko hapa, unakumbuka you are the one leading that program. Because they were able to do so. It was a support mechanism for mothers of children with albinism, because most of them are single mothers. Sindio? In fact, tunasemanga we are our mother's children. Kweli ama uongo? Wamama hoe! Kenya is actually a leader in issues of albinism. So that the AU Special Envoy can actually be appointed, so that then they can be able to work on our AU action plan, so that the whole of Africa can stop this challenge of killing us. We have lost over 600 people with albinism in Africa. 600 over the years. And so we need to stop that by having an AU Special Envoy. We have the UN independent expert, a lady from Zambia. Previously we had Ike Iro from Nigeria. Kenya is really the leader in this regard. Now, back home here, we can see, like SHA now, we created a small fund within the fund to take care of skin cancer treatment. But I'm very happy now because Taifa Care, ama ukipenda SHA, sasa inalipia skin cancer treatment ya watu wenye albinism. Makofi hapo.
Special and memorable day as we gather here to commemorate International Albinism Awareness Day, right here in our beloved county, the County of Champions, a city that has always stood for the strength, resilience, and unity. I welcome you all to this great county, the County of Champions, the County of Opportunities, where everybody matters, including PLWA. Kuna people living with disabilities, sasa wani living with albinism. Na leo nimefundishwa na daktari mwenyewe, government spokesman, we don't say albino, wanasema albinism. So that one I have learned. We thank the ministry through the National Council for Persons with Disabilities for choosing our county, Kenya's 5th city, as the host of this year's national event. This honor reaffirms our shared commitment to inclusivity, dignity, and equality for all. I also take this opportunity to appreciate the presence of Your Excellency Mama Rachel Ruto, our country's First Lady, for gracing this event. Your Excellency, your presence speaks volumes. It signals to the entire nation that albinism is not a side conversation, it is a national agenda. And when they approached me, the team, then I thought in my mind that the only person who has empathy and understands these things, if we were to honor these people, is to go to the top, and for the top fellow who happens to be Mama Rachel Ruto. And when I called you, I'm so happy you picked my call. To register over 400,000 persons, but we still need more because we are 1.2 million people living in Uasin Gishu. And I want to pray that our MCS, together with me, our local leaders, our national leaders, we are going to plan a very serious campaign day ya kuhakikisha kwamba kila mtu umeregister kwa SHA. Na if you don't register kwa SHA, wewe unajiumiza bure. Kuna watu wamepona. We have testimonies of people that SHA has really helped them. One had 1.3 million bill SHA kalipa 1.1 akabaki na 200,000. Ndugu yetu mwingine akakuja akamaliza hiyo. Mwingine alikuwa anadaiwa Ban Forest 500,000. SHA clear kila kitu. Mtu hakuamini amelipiwa. Kaambia wewe umepona, enda. Ni vile alisema shika mpira wako kwenda nyumbani, umepona. So nataka niseme that with utmost humility we would wish that this SHA business continue.
Pia ningependa kushukuru serikali yetu ambayo wametusaidia sana, hasa upande wa kusign act ya disability ili tuweze kutambua rights ya person with disability. Hiyo imekuwa kitu ya muhimu sana katika serikali yetu. Tunashukuru sana. Naomba Excellency tupeleke shukrani zetu kwa rais wetu. Pia ningependa kusema ya kwamba Albinism Day ni muhimu sana. Tunajua kwamba tuko na aina nyingi ya disability. Mimi kama mama ya hao wote, napenda kuomba pia community muweze kuwasaidia kwa njia yoyote, kwa njia ile. Katika council tuko na mambo kadhaa nyingi ambayo tunafanya kusaidia hawa. Hata mambo ya education pia tunapatia grants, hizi devices. So in that case our resources they need to be increased. Hiyo ndio tunaomba pia, it's a request. Kwa sababu person with disability there is so much that they need. Nafikiri sina mengi ya kusema sana. Nashukuru, thank you.
Excellency the First Lady and our chief guest, your presence here is a great motivation to all of us. Kuja kwako hapa inasaidia sisi kama wafanyikazi wote wa serikali kuu kuhakikisha kwamba tumejitolea kuhakikisha kwamba policy zote, programs zote za serikali tunayatekeleza kwa manufaa ya watu wetu wa Uasin Gishu hapa. In collaboration with other stakeholders, High Excellency, we commit to promote a barrier-free society to all persons living with disabilities, and particularly albinism. We thus promise to provide enhanced and unfettered access to all government services, not only to the albinism fraternity, but to all persons with disabilities, in line with the government policy of inclusivity, irrespective of any social, economic, or political trappings to our citizens. With those few remarks, Her Excellency, the First Lady, feel most welcome, and going forward, we'll carry the torch that you're going to lead here today to ensure that we deliver on the agenda for today. Wakati wowote, 24/7, we welcome you back to the County of Champions.